Hello, this is She Said, and I would like to welcome you to my channel. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and even share out the video. I am at an appointment. I got a little while, so I thought I would talk to you guys. Not about anything in particular, but I just thought of something that I do want to say. How suggestions can cause you to do things that you may not normally do. Nothing bad, but just a suggestion. Now, I was on a live with Miss T with the T and J3PS Farms. Oh, I just dropped the phone. Okay. So, we were talking about food and snacks and stuff like that. And I felt like it was a very good live, something to talk about, to engage your chat, engage people in the chat and all. And somebody said that they like fish tacos, and I believe Miss T said she liked fish tacos and shrimp tacos, and I happen to like both of them. Um, I came out of the house and I said, "Well, I've got plenty of time. I can stop and get some breakfast." And I thought, "Well, what do you want?" Fish tacos. That's the first thing popped in my head. Fish tacos. So I I said, where can I get decent fish tacos besides a food truck? Because the food trucks are not open right now. And I thought about, what is the name of that place? It's not, mm-mm-mm, it's Silver's. John Long. Mm-hmm. Them. I don't know if I should be saying the name of places and stuff yet. I'm going to have to get some advice from somebody. But I know that we do say, uh, different names for different places, and everybody understands what we're talking about. But anyway, somebody suggested that, and that just got, because I will eat dinner for breakfast. I will eat breakfast for dinner. I'll eat breakfast for lunch. All of them for whatever. That's what I will do, because I'm not a picky eater. I don't think I ever have been. We were the type children that when my mother would cook, put the food on the table, we ate it. We didn't ask questions. What is that? I don't like that. Oh, that's nasty. We didn't do that. We ate the food. So I don't know if that was the way she trained us or what. I don't know, but that's just how I have been. But in another frame of mind, um, I can't eat other people's. I'm not going to say other people. I'm just saying some people, I cannot eat their food. I'm going to tell you a little story. Um, I was working at this place where we made awnings and those big outside umbrellas and stuff like that. And I met a girl there that I used to like her brother back in the day. And being that she was grown and had been married and had a different name and all, I didn't know who she was until we started talking, and then like boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're his sister. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay, so time goes on, and this lady, this is just one incident. I'm not going to tell the whole thing. Anyway, this lady, she came to work. She, most every time I saw her, she had dirty fingernails. And she said, "Oh, I cooked this, that, and the other for dinner on Sunday, and it was really good. She had like two meats, four, five vegetables, some cornbread, whatever, whatever." Okay, yeah. So, and you just telling me that you cook big? I'm happy for you. That's wonderful. And she also told me, um, I think we'll skip that part. But one day she came in to work and she had some fried chicken and she asked me if I wanted some. And I said, oh, no, thank you, baby. I already got, I brought my lunch. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate you asking, though. So she put it in the microwave, heated it up, and wrapped it back up. And then she came over and she showed it to me. It was beautiful, golden brown, looked delicious. And she asked me if I wanted some again, and my stomach went bloop, 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 bloop. And I was like, oh, no, baby, that's, no, that's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, when my stomach does that, that means no. I don't know what's going on inside that food. I don't know how she seasoned it. I didn't watch her cook it or anything like that. But my stomach went bloop, bloop, bloop. And that was a warning to me. Don't touch it. So she went down to another cafeteria and she was sitting with a friend of mine, a co-worker from another job. We had just hit it off. We'd been friends and, she's somebody that I could trust. Okay, so she came back and she told me, the friend came back and told me about this girl that had cooked the food, and she said that the lady asked, she had offered her some food also, and she told her, she said, oh, no, thank you, I got this, and that's enough for me, I'm good, thank you, I appreciate it. And the girl took a knife and a fork and she cut the fried chicken and blood squirted out of it. I believe her. I Because I trust her. We've never had any no craziness going on around us, or you know no lying to each other and all that kind of stuff. I've been to her house. She's been to my house. Everybody don't get to come to my house, and I don't go to everybody's house. So she and I are cool. But when she told me that, I was thanking God that I did not say yes, I wanted any of that. When my stomach went bloop, 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 like that, and there was nothing wrong with me. I didn't have indigestion. I didn't have no sickness or nothing like that. My stomach just said, don't do that. So I learned to listen to my gut. So, gut. I learned to listen to myself, my spirit, saying, no, that's not a good idea. And I had said that on on the video, on the live today, and I'm just saying, suggestions and listening to your gut. I don't know why those two came to me, but I'm just sitting out here waiting to go into my appointment. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. I know a lot of men, they will meet a female and the girl will say, oh, you want to come over my house? And then she's cooking. Like, oh, do you want some? And he'll say, yeah, and he'll eat it. And he's wondering why he's sick, why he's in the bathroom throwing up. He'll wonder why his stomach is hurting, his head is hurting, why he got a fever and all that stuff. There are foodborne illnesses. There are ways that you handle food that will cause it to not be consumable, proper for consumption. You know, there are, you might have left it out too long. And I remember when we were young, and say something like Sunday dinner or something like that, and Sunday dinner could sit out on the stove all day, and everybody's going back and getting some more, and it's okay. You come back from church, you have your lunch, you sit out, then it's dinner time. Before you go to bed or whatever, snacks in between, and everybody's eating off of this food, and we never got sick. I don't know what is up, why, don't know, but it's not like it used to be. And even back then, we didn't eat everybody's cooking. I know my great grandmother, she would like, she would go to somebody's house and they would have like a women's meeting or something like that, and somebody would serve coffee and cake or whatever. And she said she would eat it Then, then I know for a fact she would come home, put her finger in her throat, and throw it up. She got rid of it, and I was like, she said, "You can drink the coffee because they boil that. It's hot." And, da, da, da. And I'm like, I don't even want to drink off their cup. If they're gonna give you something that's gonna make you sick, no, I don't want to. I don't want none. But anyway, um, just be cautious of stuff like that. You can't trust everybody. I mean, they may be perfectly fine, wonderful people and all, but if they're gonna serve you something that's gonna make you sick, that's not who you want to be eating, around. And also, um, another thing that I don't do is if I'm at a restaurant or something like that and I have to go excuse myself, I will cover my plate up with a napkin because a lot of times those restaurants have flies and gnats and stuff like that, and they will come for your food. They'll be dancing all around the rim of your glass. Um, and some of your friends, they'll just wave at them or, I don't know. And I told, I would tell people that I'm with them, like, honey, you need to cover your food up. They were, well, I'll be right back. I said, well, I'm going to cover it for you. Is that okay? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, you can do that. And I'll cover it with napkins so that nothing lands in your food. And then people are talking, people come by your table and they look, oh, I want what she's got, or something like that. You don't know what's flying out their mouth. I'm just saying. So we need to be watchful of everything and be cautious. I'm not saying be afraid, because God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So we don't have to be afraid, but just do some common sense stuff, and don't let the devil sneak up behind you and beat you in the back of your head. Because the one thing that I do not like is to be sick. Another thing about being sick that I don't like, I despise throwing up. I despise throwing up. I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. That really bothers me. And if at all possible, I will try not to throw up, which is probably the best thing. Just get it out. But I do not like that. I don't stick my finger in my throat to make myself throw up and stuff like that. Um, and I really don't like it when you when it's coming out of both ends at the same time. It's like, Father, help. What in the world is going on? What did I do? Who was I around? Where was I at? To contract whatever this is making me feel this way. But anyway, I don't even know if this made sense to y'all, but I just wanted to speak on it because I had time to. And a lot of times I think of things that I want to say to you, but I don't have time. I gotta run, get to work, get out the car, get in the building, change clothes 5 times, whatever. Even on a break, you don't have time to say anything because, for one, I gotta watch that blood sugar and gotta go ahead on and eat something and call it a day. But anyway, I am going to say, y'all be blessed, be safe. I love you, and I cover you with Psalms 91. You have a great day. Bye bye.